Client or patient education is, without question, one of the most pivotal factors that will determine how successful, fulfilling, and prosperous your practice will be. Now, most practice owners have never been taught how to educate their clients the right way, which leads to all kinds of problems, such as poor client retention, which inevitably creates high turnover within the practice and a lot of stress having to produce new clients in the practice over and over again. A frustrated practitioner and a disappointed client, which is obviously not what we want to see happen here, where if you're not attracting the right people in, it easily leads to frustration on your end and clients who maybe aren't seeing the results that they want or aren't having their expectations managed effectively, and that inevitably creates disappointment for them. A lack of fun and just overall passion for your work. So if you don't know how to educate people effectively, it's extremely difficult to really enjoy your practice and to feel deeply fulfilled by the work you're doing. And ultimately, not knowing how to educate clients leads to a lot of financial instability and struggle. And trust me, having worked with hundreds and hundreds of coaching clients over the past several years, I have seen this as one of the major reasons why so many practice owners are not making the amount of income that they like. Their practice feels like a roller coaster, and they're just more stressed out and not as fulfilled as they really should be in their work. So I created this course, the Client Retention Blueprint, to help you overcome these challenges using a variety of creative systems and resources that position you as an expert, automate the educational process, and help you work with people who you can really help. So the goal of this program is, there are actually several. I want to help you attract your ideal clients and filter out the ones who will cause frustration and disappointment. I want to share some really effective systems with you to ensure you're doing everything possible to share the full value of what you have to offer other people. And I want to help you maximize client retention in an authentic way, thereby stabilizing your practice and creating long-term sustainability and fulfillment. So we're going to cover many things in this course. You're going to learn how to set up your website as a powerful educational portal that you're constantly sending new clients and prospective clients to learn more, to build that relationship. And your website is just such a powerful resource to do exactly that. I'm going to teach you exactly how to set up automated educational follow-up messages that reinforce the main points you want your clients to know. So that's really going to help you educate them more effectively without requiring just manual labor and constantly answering the same questions over and over and over again to get people to connect with your work and to understand what you do. So that's huge. I want to help you ensure that you don't prematurely lose clients due to that lack of understanding, which is extremely common. It's very normal for clients to just drop out of care because they simply don't get what's happening. Maybe they're not seeing instantaneous results. They're not really sure what they should be looking for. So we really want to make sure you have these systems in place so clients really understand what to expect and they really get fundamentally how your process works. I'm going to teach you how to lay out a report of findings and treatment plan to solidify upfront commitment from the client. Really, really important there. And I want to show you how to use educational resources to reactivate old clients. And also, how to use social media sites like your Facebook fan page, Twitter, and YouTube as extremely powerful educational resources, which they really can be. And I'm going to show you the essential secrets behind effective education that very few practitioners really understand. I want to teach you also how to overcome the pressure you may feel about having to get fast results for your clients. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was seeing 50 plus patients per week in my practice, this became a real issue of people coming in and wanting something to happen really fast, and they felt like that's what they were paying for, and that was their expectation. And I didn't really understand how to manage that pressure and manage their expectations until I got some of these systems in place, and it really transformed everything within my practice. So if you are feeling that, if you can relate to that, this course is going to be extremely helpful. I'm going to teach you how to use the initial intake to quickly build rapport and create a foundation of long-term relationships with your clients. And ultimately, what this all boils down to is how to leverage effective education to consciously craft your ideal practice. So here's a little bit about what you get in this program. This is essentially an in-depth online video training course, which you'll get instant access to once you invest. And it's currently set up with about 12 videos that I'm going to be adding to over time that you can watch anytime. So you can basically just type in the link and access the course anytime you want, 24/7, indefinitely, and that training is going to be there for you. So this training largely focuses on integrating client education with online technology, as this is by far the most effective, easiest, and cheapest way to teach your clients and stay in touch with them over time. Now, in my coaching experience, less than 5% of the practice owners out there really understand how to do this effectively, and they're not coming anywhere close to leveraging online technology as effectively as they could to just make their lives and the running of their practice so much easier. So this is going to be just really helpful along these lines, and if you just follow step by step what the course has to offer, it's pretty easy to set up, and it'll really help you in so many ways. So remember, there are 3 pillars to your success in private practice. There's your mindset, your marketing, and your education, how you educate your clients. And you really need all 3 in order to thrive in your practice. Now, in a lot of my previous trainings, I focused a lot on these first 2, mindset and marketing. So I'm really thrilled to be able to offer a whole new in-depth course on client education, because you can't be missing or deficient in any one of these 3 pillars. It's going to severely undermine the potential of your practice. So while this program, really focuses on education, what I think is really neat about it is it will undoubtedly help you market much more effectively, and it will heighten your confidence and the sense of purpose you have in your work, because these 3 pillars are really inseparable. If one of them is deficient, most likely the other 2 are going to be deficient as well. And when you strengthen all 3, they work synergistically. Where your education is really strong, it's going to make you a much more effective communicator and a much better marketer, which will in turn help your mindset. It's going to give you a lot more confidence, and it's going to enable you to kind of convey a tone of authority and expertise in your work that I think is just essential to your growth. So what I've noticed is that and this is coming from my own experience and in the coaching work that I've done, one of the biggest sources of burnout is not having the right systems in place to help people easily understand what you do and how you can help them, which inevitably leads to a superficial treatment process, confusion about results, and a feeling of pressure to perform within a short amount of time. So this course is going to help you attract the right people who are an ideal fit for what you offer, and it's going to help you go deeper into the treatment process much faster with them, and then set the stage for long-term therapeutic relationships that are fulfilling for you and lead to profound transformation for your clients. Now, I'm not going to hype this up too much and say every single person that comes to you is going to want this from you, but what you want to do is maximize the opportunity and the possibility of this occurring within your practice, and getting these systems in place to ensure you've done everything you can to set this stage, this tone for your practice, so clients fundamentally get it, they grasp your message, and they're either going to buy into it and invest in that, or they won't. But what you're doing is really enhancing the possibility of more of these people really committing to the full potential of what you have to offer. So as with any program that I offer, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Feel free to try the program out, soak up all the video training here, and if it's just not meeting your needs, or if it wasn't what you wanted, by all means you can get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk on your end. So yeah, the next step would be just click the button below and invest in this program, and you'll get immediate access to this content-rich and transformational course. So right when your payment goes through, you'll immediately be taken to the training page where all the videos are laid out for you, and you can jump right in and start learning exactly how to educate your clients the right way. I really look forward to sharing this information with you. It's something that I'm extremely passionate about, because I've noticed in my own practice and in the coaching work that I do, it makes a huge difference if you know how to work with the right people and attract them, if you know how to connect with them and build rapport quickly, and take them through a therapeutic process that inevitably leads to long-term, deeper relationships. So once again, this is Kevin Doherty with Dream Practice Coaching. I really look forward to working with you in this course. and keep me posted on your practice success. Take care.